Right, so I must admit, this this just looks disturbing right off the bat. So this is going to be an interesting one. As most of you know, Lindemann dropped a new album pretty recently. I was actually not keeping up with Till in general, which is my bad, because this seems to be quite the album. Now, today we're going to be checking out Alles für die Kinder, which, okay, I'm guessing here, everything for the children or something along those lines. From what I'm an Afrikaans speaker, and the two languages, although not similar, they are similar in some way. Some words I can say, you know what, okay, this means that. It kind of sounds like this. It kind of sounds familiar to what I'm used to speaking, but I'm guessing it's everything for the children or along those lines. This was highly requested in the comment section, guys. Before we fall away with this one, before we start off, I'd like to encourage you to do one thing, and that is not even to subscribe to this channel. I mean, if you are subscribed to this channel, great, but go on over to my Goals and Growth channel, and on my Goals and Growth channel you will find motivational content, you will find self-improvement content, and I've really been working my butt off the past couple of months to really improve the quality of that channel. So you would be doing me a huge favor if you went over to that channel. I'll link it on the screen right now, and also linked in the description. Go on over, leave a sub there. I would really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I've been really trying to do my best that I can possibly do on that channel. You won't regret it. I'm sure you'll find content on there that can help you in your own journey as well. Other than that, let's get to it. Till Lindemann with Alles für die Kinder. I don't like that. Ugh.
Kinder, alle Kinder, werfen große Steine auf die anderen Kinder, die da kommen kleiner. Schere schlägt Papier, Papier schlägt Stein, sie schlagen sich.
Oh, okay. This is taking a dark turn. I'm gonna close my shades because that is just freaking me out. Anyway. Children, throw stones at the children who are smaller than you. Make them feel uncomfortable. Make them hurt because they're inferior to you. Okay, let's see.
Schere schlägt Papier, Papier schlägt Stein. Sie schlagen sich die Köpfe ein. Schere schlägt Papier, Papier schlägt Stein. Lass doch die Kinder Kinder sein. Hab keine Angst, doch keine Angst vor mir.
I don't like that animation right there. That was just creepy, bruh. That was completely unnecessary. It's gonna give me nightmares, but hey, I'm gonna try to focus on the lyrics. But he's playing off of the typical rock paper scissors game that children play, right? Saying that rock beats scissors, paper beats rock. So he's playing off of that typical kind of children's game. But I'm interested to see where this goes.
Lass doch die Kinder Kinder sein. Hab keine Angst, doch keine Angst vor mir. Ein Kind ist doch auch nur ein Tier. Hab keine Angst.
Who's he talking about though? Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of me. Children, don't be afraid of me. Let children be children. Because he's speaking of children kind of being children, kind of bullying each other, right? But those who come in smaller, throw stones at the children who come in smaller, meaning make children who are different from you suffer, right? The outcast always suffers. The smaller child is always seen as the weakest one. So I'm wondering who he's addressing, or what he's addressing when he's saying, "Don't be afraid of me." That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hab keine Angst, doch keine Angst vor mir. ist doch auch nur ein Tier. Hab keine Angst.
Ugh.
Wir spielen Schere, Stein, Papier. Kinder, alle Kinder, quälen alles minder. Kommen ach auf den Geschmack, stecken Kätzchen in den Sack.
Yeah.
Schere schlägt Papier.
Okay, this is obviously very sadistic. He's talking about, and I've seen many news articles of teenagers, right, who are violent in nature. They tend to harm animals, right? You would see that, and I'm not a psychologist. Don't take my word as a law or something, but people who tend to kind of evolve into your murderers, your serial killers, your violent people, tend to have these violent tendencies from childhood. They tend to harm animals. I've read somewhere that if someone harms animals from a very young age, it's an indication of trouble. But that's just what I read. I don't take that for a fact.
Schere schlägt Papier, Papier schlägt Stein, alle Tiere in den Sack hinein. Zunge weg, Schere hat gebissen und wer verliert, der muss sich küssen. Hab keine Angst, hab doch keine Angst vor mir. Ein Kind ist doch auch nur ein Tier.
It's nasty.
Wir spielen Schere, Stein, Papier. Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder, sollten niemals weinen. Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder, dürfen niemals weinen.
Okay. This is a tricky one. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I get the whole sadistic, the whole inflicting pain, but who is he talking about, or what is he talking about when he's saying me? Don't be afraid of me. Everything for the children. They should never cry, because children are just animals. They're just doing what they think is enjoyable, because a child tends to act on what feels good and what feels bad. So a child places his hand on the stove, he feels that the stove burns him. In other words, next time he's not going to touch the stove because he remembers that it burns him. At the same time, a child does something right, he receives a reward. So he acts based on how he's feeling. So he's just doing what he feels is right. I'm getting too deep into this. Again.
Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder, dürfen niemals weinen. Hab doch keine Angst vor mir. Ein Kind ist doch auch nur ein Tier. Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder, sollten niemals weinen. Alles für die Kinder, alles für die Kleinen, alles für die Kinder, sollten niemals. Hab keine Angst!
Good Lord Almighty. That was just, I didn't like that. I don't like this. I don't like this. You could have let this out. Why did you have to? It's already a very disturbing song, and now you have to add the. Man, listen. and I need to go to sleep now. How am I gonna go to sleep with this? Anyway, in fact, get this off my screen. Let's just get this off the screen. Anyway, very interesting song. I don't know. It talks about sadism. It talks about inflicting pain. It talks about children just being children and following what they think is right, what feels right to them. But what I'm not getting is the whole "don't be afraid of me." What is he referring to there? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll be seeing you next time.